Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Rubik's Craft SMP. I've been working on a pathway here, carving out a little bit of the ground here. So, okay, we're going with the pirate-themed kingdom, right? And naturally, pirates are not going to be as structurally developed as maybe some more civilizations. But I did want a little bit of a pathways just because in general in Minecraft, I kind of like pathways. I feel like it connects the world a little bit. I'm admittedly struggling with the design a little bit. So I didn't want to replace all the stone with wood because I felt like that's just too much effort for a pirate to do. It doesn't make much sense for a pirate to be changing out like stone for wood and even spending that much wood on it. They'd probably just walk on the stone, but I wanted to have some kind of indication as to what makes it a pathway. So I have these little beaten down paths, you know, they're a little bit of cobblestone, a little bit of andesite just to make it look like it's been walked on quite a bit. But you know, I didn't want to change it from the stone variant that much. Now I started adding these walls to mark the pathways a little bit. I don't mind how it looks. My mind is just trying to wrap around the fact that it's pirates that are doing it. Like, is this too much pirate infrastructure? Would pirates not go through the trouble of doing that? Now, things like this, I blasted a hole in here, and you know, we could say the pirates actually legitimately blasted a hole because they need to constantly haul boxes over here. They need access to this this staircase right here, which is all things I actually need. I do need access to this staircase. That's a problem. Guess what? I have wings. I could go down and grab this right now. Ooh, that was some lagged hit. Can I fly right through the hole? What just happened? Don't know why it gave out, but it did. Okay, that's weird. Don't know what that is. But yeah, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of these, because isolated, I think they look good. In the theme of what we're going, I don't know. Maybe it's too much. Maybe I could at the very least break up the sides here, like have it be open-ended where they're not needed in a way, you know? Because then it would make maybe a little bit more sense. Actually, maybe I kind of like that. In which case, this one would also be broken up right here, and then just only have it where it might be structurally doing something. But now it's like, are they even walkways? I don't know. It's strange. Also, I'm really tired of this granite being all over here. It just doesn't look good. It doesn't look good next to all the other stones. But yeah, I don't know. That's the thing that I might have to solve off camera. Oh, I just made a complete mess. Yeah, there's something there. We're going to address that in a second. I just need to clean up the darn mess I made. So I don't know. It's peculiar, especially because we already have a little bit of a walkway design here, and finding a way to mix the two might be a little bit strange. So I could just, at the end of the day, go all in with just wooden pathways, you know, with the stumps here and there. But the problem is that just for regular walking around, these get really annoying because they're a block and a slab tall, which make it just kind of difficult to traverse. So I don't know. I'm still in the middle of it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because obviously I do read the comments. But let's check out what this is here. So this is from Isman. I'm already almost certain. So I build Isman last episode, and he has left me a treasure map. Now, I wanted to read this on camera before reading it, but I've already read it because the last recording turned out didn't hit start. So, but I'll read it again. Sir Pirate Pat, I received your letter about the bill for the great end tunnel you built. It looks great. Said great twice. I also think it was very cheap for the time and resources. However, that's besides the point. Listen, I've never claimed to be a good businessman, okay? That's why I went into the business of services. I'm trying to serve the community. And then it also says, I've heard that ye pirates like to leave ye booty under red crosses in the sand. Yeah, it's not crosses, man. They're called X's, just so you know. They don't say cross marks the spot. I've left you a map for where to find your payment. So, Isman, member of Kingdom Inevitable. By the way, I guess Inevitable is not a person. Maybe it is. I don't know. But it sounds like that's actually just the name of a kingdom that Isman is a part of. Here's the deal with this map, though. What block is this? Oh, it's just Blackstone. For a second, I thought it was a block in Netherite. I'm like, oh, that's a generous payment. Yeah, okay, so here's the deal with the map. We don't show up on it because this is a locked map. If you hover over it, it says locked. So that makes it pretty tricky. I know it's 420 blocks west, or 25 blocks west of where that is. But as for where the heck this map takes place, don't really have any way of knowing. The only thing I can try is looking out my direct vicinity up here. Whee! And looking around rivers here. Now, one thing I've noticed is that this map, it shows... I guess I should keep this in my offhand, huh? By the way, that's the rock I made for episode 1. I was planning on doing a lot more out here on the stone beach, but then I found that cave and I was like, ooh, these are pirate caves, or cave pirates. We might make stuff out here eventually. I would love to have like almost a pirate island. Okay, I'll talk about it later when I have more developed. We've got maps to fill out. So yeah, there's no sand anywhere near here. That's the weird part. There's my obsidian farm. And it's not in the snowy area. So my thought process is if the map is locked, then it's probably in a place that I should just automatically know. But there's like no sand around this island, at least not a lot of it. Not enough to make up what's shown on the map, unless it's somewhere over here. I don't know. I'll look around for a bit and let you know what I find. Okay, this is interesting. I did show up on the map. I don't know when. Oh, wait, I'm off it. Go back. I was on the map for a little bit. Here we go. I'm on the map now. What direction am I facing? That's a screenshot. I'm facing east. South. Let's go south, because the maps still follow general orientation. Okay, I didn't know that's how maps work. I thought you would always appear. Oh, there's the X. That actually wasn't too difficult at all. Oh, and there's a lot of sand here. That's really helpful. Now, I know you said it's west of the stuff, but I wonder, is there anything under here? I had a feeling. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's definitely more diamonds than what's charged. 20 and a block. That was very generous, this man. You didn't have to do that. Let's craft that into a 29. I'll also take the barrel, not gonna lie. Barrels are pretty helpful for my building. But here's the deal. It says 425 blocks west of this point. So if we face west, east, south, west, 425 blocks. So we're at 90. Let's go this way. 400. Would that... Wait a second. I may have just realized something. Hang on. Okay, yeah, I just figured it out. By 425 blocks west of this point, it's talking about the block right here. And that X was that far out. So he actually was telling me where I had to look for the map. And I ended up stumbling upon it on my own. But thank you for the fun little map challenge. And of course, thank you for the 29 diamonds. Very generous of you. And look at that. We've got ourselves 2 item frames. Can never get enough of those. And let's just throw the book in here. I guess these are my memories right here. Actually, I don't know. I honestly could not remember why either of these two are there. But now I remember why this is there. Anyways, sleep, not sleep. Okay, let's do something else. I think it's time to finally chop down this bamboo. It's been here for a while. I needed to get some scaffolding. I have some scaffolding now, and of course, I can definitely make a lot more with how much I have. In fact, string seems to be my biggest problem at this point. Maybe we should make a spider farm at some point if we find one, but that's neither here nor there. So I've got some scaffolding here because I actually need it. The first thing I want to do is I want to pop off this gravel. I've been leaving it up because I like the falling effects, but I'm actually going to need this space a little bit, so I think it's time we pop it off. And what better way to do it than with some scaffolding? One more. There we go. Look at that. That was really not that eventful. Is this on a chunk border? It is. That explains it. Okay. Well, let's try it right here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shoot. That's a big water mess. That is a big water mess. Wasn't planning on the water mess, but... Oh, yeah, because this goes deep like that. Well, we're going to need to fix that up, probably. The amount of mess that water made is actually unreal. If I can just fly and show you. Look at how... Woo! Woo! Yeah, look how deep that went. That is insanity. That's we're going to need a plumber, I think. Time to call in the pirate plumber. Arr, it be me, the pirate plumber.
Arr, I see the problem right here. It be this massive hole in the ocean you have created. Let's patch that up. Arr, now what? Yar, this be taking a while. Really wish ye had our sponge. Yar, I'm afraid this be too cumbersome for my plunger and bucket. I will need to call in the professionals.
All right, look, there's no expert. I looked around, couldn't find any sponge at spawn. And now I'm really hungry and need to eat some chicken from my not super efficient chicken farm. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I guess in the meantime, we're gonna leave a waterfall here. I swear, I was actually gonna start working on the dumbwaiter, and it just didn't happen. But I've got something else to work on, and that of course is I've got too many of these. I went to the end farm for a bit and also bought a few books. This time from I believe it was MBR's bookshop, and I have the new sword Hunter Head Hunter with Unbreaking 3, Sharpness 5, Mending, Fire Aspect 2, and Looting 3, which means, as the name suggests, we can hunt some heads. So I'm gonna fly around, and I'm literally gonna do that. I'm gonna try to hunt some heads because I love head hunting, and I'm gonna give it a shot. So we'll see how that goes. These baby cows have no parents, and yet I still don't have a cow head. Yeah. So how about we keep this between you and me? Yeah. It's for the head. It's for the game. It's for the hunt. Okay. I'm not a monster. It's for the hunt. No heads dropped. There's a lot more over here though. We'll find one. Ladies and gentlemen, I only had to kill one more innocent polar bear to get the polar bear head. I'm pretty satisfied. We did it. Look, all those over there, their lives got spared because I'm a hero. Because I got the polar bear head already. Let's see if we can snag one more this episode. I managed to find myself a rabbit head without any extra work required. It was kind of strange. It was just laying in the snow. Didn't actually have to kill anything to get it. Pretty cool. Yeah, this one might actually be a bit of a sin, but we're playing a game, and the game was won. Look at that, a horse head. You can't even see my eyes very well. Okay, yeah, this one's gonna hurt me a lot more than it hurts you. Trust me. I actually really like donkeys in Minecraft. Great early game item transportation, but I'm no longer the early game. I'm so sorry about your dad. I didn't even get a head, but I got another horse head over here. Check that out. Pretty cool, right? Well, the mom had a donkey head, but I don't know why it looks like this. I don't think that's what a donkey looks like, right? It's the little face. Oh wait, I know it's supposed to be the nose. I just read a Minecraft face, like my hair and stuff. Right? Am I crazy? Hang on, let me go sleep. Gosh darn it. Every time. Every time. Not even every time, like once every 5 times, but still, every time. And we're back home, ready to take our usual thumbnail snapshot, this time of the donkey head that definitely looks like an actual player head. I'm sure that was done purposefully. We got quite a head collection. Let me place them down over here. Next episode, mark my words, we might build a head hall to put all these in because we're going to need the space. Gosh, I forgot how fun head hunting is. I'm already getting addicted. So yeah, we got a polar bear hat here, a white horse. We also have quite a few black horse heads and quite a few creamy horse heads. So I thought the different kinds of horses would all yield different heads, but they're bunched up into a couple of categories. So these are the brown ones, these are the black ones. So I may have killed some extras before I discovered that. Don't tell anybody about that, of course. We've got a salmon head that I don't want to put right there. Let's put it right up here. But here's the problem. This is why we need a hall head, because this is filling up fast. And then we have a black and white bunny head. Oh yeah. And of course, the donkey head, which can go right there. So yeah, the head hunting, it's an addiction, and I got addicted to it last server I was on, and I have a feeling I'm going to get addicted to it on this server as well. But I'm afraid that's all the time we have for this episode. Another short one, but I spent a decent amount of time hunting these heads as well as just working on some of this pathway stuff. Let me know, please, what you think the best thing to do with this platform. Should I just remove these completely? Was this a shot and a miss? Is it too much of a contrast between the oak and jungle that we already have going. Was throwing the third wood color into the mix not a good idea? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll try to incorporate that into the next episode. So leave your comments, and of course, I'll read them. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Rubik's Craft SMP. So long.